as we work with this beautiful energy, simplify to amplify. I'm reminded of my process as a dancer, that to be able to give a performance which is amplified, which is a manifestation with so many elements coming together, what it has required is a lot many minuscule, simple efforts, even for all of us as souls in the cosmic dance of the creation, for us to be able to participate fully, experience it fully, absorb it fully, and offer ourselves. There are little steps that are important. We often confuse simplifying things with making things easy. What we're truly asking for is not making things easy in life, but simplified. And that simplification comes with a lot of effort. So today, if we can feel what is the point of holding so much resentment, being guilty, having all this anxiety, this negativity, and I want to just drop it and release it, how simple it is. How simple it is to make a deliberate, definitive choice that I want to be free of all toxic thoughts and elements. But it has not been easy to reach this point of even wanting to make this decision. Because what is easier even today is blaming the other. What is easier still is holding anger for people who've wronged us. It's justified. Somebody has betrayed me, somebody has rejected me, somebody has been demeaning. My anger is justified. If I feel fearful in certain situations, of course, there's a past to it. It's so easy for it to take over. But there's a lot of effort that goes into simplifying things today and saying, my past is in the past. I am in the present, and I'm choosing to be healthy. I'm choosing to be kind. I'm choosing to be compassionate. I'm choosing love over hatred. I'm choosing faith over fear. I'm choosing patience over impatience. I'm choosing courage over weakness. So simple, but it's not been easy. Anybody who's done anything in their life, 8 billion people currently alive doing something in their profession or at home, as women, as men, as wives or husbands or children or parent or whatever, everything needs effort. Even to irritate somebody needs effort. Even to annoy somebody needs effort. Everything needs effort. How we can choose healthy efforts towards healthy being. And how simple is that? We can't expect to be healthy if we are not paying attention to our fitness, to our physical well-being, to our mental well-being, to our emotional well-being, to our spiritual well-being. How simple it is. How can we be healthy? So simple. But all of these require a lot of effort. We have to exercise physically. We have to work mentally. We have to process and reflect emotionally. We have to journey moment after moment, breath after breath, spiritually, to live that simplified life. And that simplified life is saving and conserving and preserving so much of our time, so much of our energy that can then be put to better use to help us amplify our existence, amplify our being. If I am not wasting my physical energy and I have a lot of physical energy, now I can choose where I want to put it. So I can put it into practice in areas that I want to excel in, areas I want to enjoy. So yes, there's a lot of effort going for a walk, going to the gym, doing yoga, but how simple it becomes if I'm seeking a healthy body. This healthy effort is then going to help me trek mountains or deep sea dive, walk around with friends in gardens, talk at leisure, read up beautiful things and not feel out of energy. And similarly, mentally, similarly, emotionally. All of these repetitive thoughts, repetitive patterns, again and again, going back to our past wounds, past conversations, without directing them to learn, without directing them towards reviewing, reflecting, and enriching to be better, how exhausting that is. How complicated we make our lives. Same thoughts and other ways and what ifs. It's not even happened, but we have like 50 options of what ifs. What if we had only one thing to do, and that is to be present? 1 versus 50, and how simple it is. How simple it is to walk up to somebody and say sorry. Instead of, did I, did she, did he, did we? How simple it is to accept and not have a volleyball match in our head. And we can use that energy to actually physically go and play volleyball, which is going to be good for our bones and muscles also. How we eat up our energy, which is why when we eat our food, it's not bringing us energy. And we end up eating mindlessly, binge eating, eating things that are not nourishing us because we don't want to be nourished. Because if we are truly wanting to be nourished, then we will be looking at every moment so intricately in terms of, is this feeding my body, mind, and soul? Is this bringing something to me to empower me, enrich me? And if it's not, no. Then we won't have to make an effort to abstaining, dieting, and holding back. There will be nothing. It'll just be flowing, naturally flowing towards healthier food, healthier thoughts, healthier ideas, healthier dreams. Are we seeing that dream that benefits all? Is my expansion in my work going to benefit more people, benefit the planet, benefit the creation? How am I adding to it? It's that simple. So simple. But more absent we are, more complications arise. We only lose our path where our focus has gone off. And focus is just knowing. If I'm always watching the target, how can I miss the target? How can I miss the target? How can I miss the turn when I am only watching the path I'm traveling on? How can I miss it? I won't miss a thing, not a moment on my road, if I knew how critical every step is. And a lot of times, the many steps we take seem so unnecessary. That, is this really important? But that is what I eventually want to do. How is this helping me? And let us sit and ask and look at it, that is it contributing to me in any which way? If I want to be an astronaut, why am I jogging? I don't have to run in space, but maybe it is making me fitter. So it may not be directly visible, its effect, but is it somehow adding to me for making that reality more potent? Every single step, however unnecessary right now it seems, is it building me? Is it nurturing me in some way? Are we not here to live an expanded life? And if I am to live that expanded life, isn't everything that is part of the creation adding to me in some way? All this knowledge contributing to me in some way, making me healthier, making me richer, making me stronger, making me wiser, making me more aware, making me more aligned, making me more awakened. It may not necessarily help me, but maybe this information becomes very important for me to help somebody else on their journey. So can we become more present? How simple it is. Whatever is coming, I am very sharply observing it, very deeply listening to it, very keenly watching it and adding to myself. And if something is just not making sense, then why am I repeating that? Am I still sitting and having this little gossip session, which is not added to anything? And then I come back saying, oh God, I'm getting a headache. Then who's responsible? If we've spent time doing something which is not added to me, added to the other, added to the creation, what is the point of doing it? That is how simple it is. That is how simple it is to make healthy decisions. Is this contributing to me in any which way? To my joy, to my wisdom, to my awareness? Somehow, am I contributing? And if not, then why am I stuck in this pattern, in this functionality? Why am I not able to let go? Why am I going over this again and again and again and again? And it's just going back to the same answer. Then how is it helping me? I arrived at that answer 29 minutes back. Then why have I wasted 31 more minutes? And now it's 1 hour. That is how simple things are. The more organized we are with respect to our goals in life, more simplified our choices to take us towards that direction. I have to first know where I want to go. Then I buy a ticket to that place. And then I go to the train station or go to the airport to board that flight. Where am I going? It's that simple. Where do I see myself up ahead in life? Am I on the way? Is everything I'm doing taking me one step further, one step closer to that reality? It's just that simple. If I want to be free, liberated, relaxed, calm, peaceful, joyful, what am I doing day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, moment after moment to take me one moment ahead, 1 minute ahead, 1 hour ahead, 1 day ahead towards that ultimate amplified existence? I need to choose now, and the now is over the moment I say it. So I have to choose it again and again and again. It's that simple. I have to choose my wellness, my health, my light, my awareness, my alignment, my awakening, my enlightenment, moment after moment. And then automatically we are progressing towards an aware, enlightened, aligned, awakened self. It's that simple. So I hope we're able to flow with simplicity, untangling all the unnecessary chaos, and just remind ourselves in this moment, I am love. I am light. I am blossoming. I am blooming. I am pure. I am whole. I am complete. I am abundant. I am divine.